Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritam gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Ramo Rajamanihi Sada Vijayate. Ramam Ramesham Bhaje. Ramena Bihata Nishachara Chamuhu. Ramaya Tasmai Namaha. Ramatnasti Parayanam Parataram Ramasya Dasosmyaham. Rame Chittalayaha Sada Bhavatu Me Bho Ramamamuddhara. Hari Om. A warm welcome to you all to the first level of Learn Sanskrit. All of you remain in mute during the class. If you have any doubts, you can press the raise hand icon. You have a hand icon. If you press that, then I'll call out your name. You can ask your doubts. I'm Priya Santhanakrishnan. I'm a speaker on religious topics like Bhagavatam, Ramayanam, Bhagavad Gita, Mahabharata, upanishads, all that. I give discourses. I've been giving discourses since 10 years. I'm basically an electronics and communications engineer, and I'll be handling these classes for you. This will be a 3 months course. You'll be learning from the alphabets and some basic concepts of Sanskrit language. Let's get started. In Sanskrit, the letters, first the alphabets in Sanskrit, that is called Varnamala, a garland of all the letters. The list of all the letters, that is known as Samskrita Varnamala. And these letters are classified into two types, swaras and vyanjanas. Like how in Tamil we have uyirelthukal, meyyelthukal, like that, swaraha vyanjanani. The swaras or vowels, swaraha, vowels. We'll be learning that first. I hope you are able to see the screen.
Yes, yes.
Okay. A, I, U, U, aha. These are the swaraha. Now, I want one of you to repeat after me. I will.
Shall I, ma'am?
Yes, name?
My name is Pravina Prakash. Pravina.
Okay. Yes. Pravina, you repeat after me.
Yeah. A.
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 E.
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 U.
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 R.
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 L.
L.
A.
A.
I.
I.
O.
O.
Au.
Au.
Aha.
Aha.
Once more. A.
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 E.
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 U.
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 R.
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 L.
L.
A.
A.
I.
I.
O.
O.
Au.
Au.
Aha.
Aha.
Okay. All of you repeat, but be in mute. When I say the letters, you all repeat after me. Okay. Now somebody else, I want again to repeat the same thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, your name?
Vijayalakshmi Ganesh.
Vijayalakshmi. Okay, okay. A.
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 E.
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 U.
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 R.
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 L.
L.
A.
A.
I.
I.
O.
O.
Au.
Au.
Aha.
Aha.
Once more. A.
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 E.
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 U.
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 R.
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 Ru.
L.
L.
A.
A.
I.
I.
O.
O.
Au.
Au.
Am.
Aha.
Aha. Okay. Now we will learn to write these letters. Okay. All of you have a notebook and pen with you. I'll show how to write each letter. You write down in your notebooks. First, write a 3 like this. For Om, we write this 3, and then a line from the middle. Take it up and then bring it down. Take this line up and then bring it down. The line on top must not touch this 3. It must be only above the vertical line. Next is A. Write A and then a line afterwards. This is A. A and then one more line. A. Next is E. E. A small line and then a yes, then curve it inside like this. E. A small line, a yes, and then curve it inside. E. You should bring this down. This part, it should come down like this. Don't just leave it short like this. Bring it down then. E. E. Next is E. E is the same E, and then on top you have this. E. Write E and then a small curve like this on top. E. Next is U. 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 This is U. Like a 3. U. Next U will be this U, and then from the center you write like this. U. U, and then from the center like this. U. Like a tail. Ooh. Like a tap. Here one. Ooh. So, a, e, u, oo. Next is r. R. It is not ru, it is r. R. First, draw a line and then like an inverted K. Then a small c. Write like this. First an inverted K and then a small c. R. Write 4 or 5 times each letter. Next is R. R. You write R, what we wrote already. Then one more C. First an inverted K and then R, sort of inverted R, and a small c is R. One more small c will be R. R. Next is L. L. Next is A. A. This is A. A straight line. Then bring it down diagonally. And then one J. A. 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 I. E. U. U. R. R. L. A. Next is I. 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 Write A and then on top you have this I. I. O. Next is O. Write A and then on top this O. Write A. You must write it only above the second line, not on the first line or in between the two lines. No. Exactly, it must be on the second line. O. O. Next is OW. OW. Write O and then one more OW. This also, both these extensions must be above the second line. You should not write one above the first line and one above second line. Both together above the second line. OW. Am. Am. A, write a, and above that a dot. Am. Am. Next is aha. Aha. A, and then two dots in the side. Aha. Aha. I, O, au, aha. Now we'll again say all the words. One of you to repeat after me.
I'll do that. Lalita.
Okay, okay. A,
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 I,
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 U,
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 R,
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 L,
L,
A,
A,
I,
I,
O,
O,
Au,
Au,
Aha.
Aha,
Okay, once more. A,
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 I,
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 U,
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 R,
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 L,
L,
A,
A,
I,
I,
O,
O,
Au,
Au,
Aha.
Aha.
Okay. So, Swaraha. These are called Swaraha, the vowels. Okay. The last two letters, aha. These two letters, that dot you have on a, is written first a and then a dot over that is This dot is called Anuswara. Anuswara. V, this is V. Anuswara. This dot is called. And it can be used with all letters, not only with a, this can be used with all letters. With a, it is yim, like this. With any letter, it can be used. I'm, everything. It gives that sound, im, anuswara. Next, you have aha. Here you have two dots on the side. This is called visarga. 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 And this also can be used with all letters. Aha, aha, ihi. And the pronunciation varies depending on the letter that precedes the visarga. Here before the visarga, you have a. So it is aha. Here you have a. It will be aha. This will be ihi. That visarga will get that e sound. Ihi. Aha. Aha. Ihi. If you have u, then it will be uhu. So that visarga takes the pronunciation of the previous letter. Uhu. Uhu. So, is actually a combination of a plus anuswaraha. Is a combination of a plus anuswaraha. And aha is a combination of a plus visargaha. Aha, a with visargaha. Is a with anuswaraha. And this anuswara and visarga can be used with all letters. I. Visarga after I will be aihi. And oho. For au, it will be auhu. Not auhau, auhu. So we'll stop with that for today. Gurureva gatihi gurumeva bhaje gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave na guroh paramam shishurasmi guroho matirasmi gurau mama pahi guru. Hari Om. Dhanyavadaha.